Hey y'all, welcome back. I was coming on here to give y'all the tea on my
FormFox interview, I guess whatever you can call it, that I had.
and this is for DOT TPA, FormFox. So, as y'all know, or maybe don't know, FormFox and CRL are sister companies. So, I am registered as a collection site with CRL, but not with FormFox. So now I am in the works of being processed to be set up for a collection site with FormFox. CRL doesn't do ECCFs, but FormFox does. So now I'll be able to process my CRL customers through my ECCFs on FormFox. So apparently, back in the day, the calls used to only be like 5 minutes or something like that. No, this call was scheduled for 1 hour, but it actually was an hour and a half. So before even getting to the call, I did have to go ahead and send proof and pictures of my brick and mortar location. So my waiting room area, the area where the donors will be being processed for their specimen, the bathroom, the bluing agent, and the toilet, put down area, tape down, the signage for my actual business. So it had to show my business name. Basically, the call was an overview of who and what FormFox is and what it is that they do, and how we as the collection site will be doing and performing our job. The biggest thing to note for my mobile collectors, from what I was told by the rep that I am working with over this region, is that you do have to be brick and mortar. They do not partner with mobile labs. Sorry, y'all. And don't try to eat me up. If you partner with them and you mobile, that's great. I'm just telling y'all what I was told as of today. But if you are brick and mortar, you can offer mobile services, and that's an additional training, webinar, whatever that they're going to send to you. Also, you do have to have an iPad that's fairly new that can still get the Apple updates and everything like that. Or you have to invest in having a desktop or laptop computer, and then go buy a barcode scanner and then a signature pad. Those really were the only requirements for them. And the biggest thing with FormFox was the price and agreement. So they do only pay you. Y'all see how much? That much for your services. So they do have a price breakdown of tier 1, 2, and 3, where tier 3 is the highest that they'll pay you, which is up to $35, and tier 1 is the lowest, which is $11. It is advised per the rep that you go with the lowest tier so that you can receive the most volume, sorry, y'all. How they send out their customers, and how it's like in their system, their algorithm is based upon the price point. So whoever has the best price point is where they're going to send the customers. So if you're in an area that's heavily saturated or have multiple labs near you, it will behoove you to go with tier 1 pricing. But let's say you're in a remote area and it's like, ain't nobody around me for 30, 45 minutes, and you know all the people are going to come to you, you definitely better go with tier 3. So do with that as y'all may. Once you have completed your initial overview call, which again was 1 hour, you'll then be scheduled for a separate appointment or call with someone else, which is your implementation specialist, who is the person who gets your business set up and running within the next few weeks. And once the implementation is done with everything, then your site will go live. However, this is not an overnight process. It does take a few weeks from overview to implementation to your business site launching and going live with FormFox. Basically, long story short, you're going to apply for a TPA partnership with FormFox. You're then going to receive an emails. If they decide to move forward, they are going to require for you to, like I said, submit proof of your brick and mortar business. So your signage, your waiting room area, your office space, the bathroom where will be working with the customer. Then you're going to be scheduled for a 1 hour or more overview call, which again tells you about what FormFox is, what they do, what they expect of you. And then you'll be scheduled to work with the implementation specialist. And then over the next few weeks, they're going to be processing, trying to make your lab launch. And then you'll finally go live where you can receive customers. I hope that helps. I know it's a lot. I know y'all may have questions. I will do the best that I can to answer. So whatever questions y'all have, leave them below or send me a DM, and I definitely will get back to y'all. See y'all next time.